Hey, I'm Fish. We're going to talk about an Action 4 over the Action 5 Pro and the Action 5 Pro over the Action 4. Meaning, which one would you want to get and why? The Action 4 microphone. It connects to a single microphone only, external. It could be a DJI Mic 2 or a DJI Mic Mini. One or the other, not both. At the same time, that is. Color profiles. Yes, indeed. You can only do 8-bit in color mode and 10-bit in D-Log-M. Increasing, decreasing the frames per second will activate HDR. Custom presets, or the naming, C1, 2, 3 only, and no preset names like bike, vlog, ski, motorcycle. These are just some of the things that the Action 4 has or may not have in the camera. And what about the Action 5 Pro? What would make you want to get an Action 5 Pro over an Action 4? One of the things years ago, and also in another camera company, improved audio. We don't know if that's true with DJI, but you're able to hook up with the Action 5 Pro a microphone, a DJI Mic 2, a DJI Mic Mini. Not one, but two. One or the other, or both, as well as two mics. Color profile. While recent firmwares and now today's firmware are 8-bit color, 10-bit color, 10-bit H-Log, you got it, D-Log-M. We also have now what is called a tone, neutral and vivid, that is not in the color profile, but in a tone preset. In addition to what's in the Action 5 Pro is subject tracking in 2.7K and lower. Something that's not in the Action 4 at all. That could have been added. Also another thing that's in the camera, which helps out in low-level lighting. It's called Super Night, an additional step up in the shutter speed and the ISO to get you a better performance in the low levels, along with scene stabilization, which you have a choice of daily or sport. Two additional things that's in the Action 5 Pro: an endurance battery that is longer in size, larger in size and capacity, 200 mAh. And also, one of the best things, if you don't have an SDXC card or cannot afford one, you got 48 gig plus internal memory storage, including an external SDXC slot. All right, I talked a lot about the cameras. Which one would you like to get now? An Action 4 or an Action 5 Pro? And what we're gonna do now is concentrate on the newest firmware, betaware VO10400701. Let's capture that moment, the background of it all. We got low clouds, the sun, solid clouds. We got reflection onto the clouds. Yes, indeed. And then not a soft cloud, they're a hard cloud. The birds are flying, grayness in the air. We'll look over this way, you can see how hard the clouds is. Now, another thing about an Action 4 will show more definition in its video on the sky than the A5P, the Action 5 Pro. And you have to make the choice of what you want. This is DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro at its best. As the sun climbs, it hits the clouds. The best time to get color on the clouds is the sunset. The geese are taking off, and there they go, turning around, coming towards me. Yes, it did. Look at them go right there in front of you. Woohoo! I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, going to Bonds Bluff, and I had to pull off to the side of the road because those clouds looked like tornado clouds. They were real deep and strong. And that's what this reminds me of, but it's not deep enough. But it also reminds me of when I was in Ketchikan, looking over the bay, those low flying clouds there. Let me turn the camera around as the sun is climbing up some, and you can see how heavy and thick they are. Oh man, they're starting to get some color over there. The deep ones in the background and the light ones going forward, and the sun's coming up, shining on these two. That almost looks like a big giant aircraft or a squid going from right to left, right ahead, right where the trail is at. I don't want to hang out much longer. It is cold. But as that sun's starting to get up, and let me turn the camera around, you can now start to see some definition. And it's not going to be anytime soon that we'll see them really light up the sky. Once again, look away from the sun. Starting to light up a little. In front of the sun to the side, you can see the definition now, and then we'll pan as the sun is hitting the top clouds, getting that color for the golden hour. So you got a lot of change in this video while I'm sitting here on the bridge. If you look where the birds are flying, you can see the plane coming in right over there, right underneath the clouds. And sun is just about in the area where it needs to be at, giving it real definition. In the deep cloud, the plane is still coming forward, and here it is coming out of the cloud. Something that in the camera, hard to see. Right above, now you can see the plane, and there it goes. And the sun is popping up. And HDR should be doing its job, which people don't love. Change over to HDR right now as the sun is tipping the top of the cloud. Let's quickly change over to D-Log M. Put some coloring on this and then quickly change over back to the norm. And there you go, the sun beaming in your eyes. Oh, it's dropping down some, so that's why you're seeing a change in exposure. And now it's increasing again. I will now shoot the remainder of this vlog in D-Log M. The sun in your eyes. The sun in my eyes. Oh yeah, let's get on going, get on to where we need to be at. And have some fun. The DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. D-Log M. Probably one of the best settings for people who love to color grade. If you don't want to color grade, you want to have a flat video, black and white. You can do so too. Just keep it black and white. How could you color a white ship? I'm most sure you can see the sign in a beautiful color. Royal blue. Yes, indeed. The sun now beaming my eyes. Yes, indeed. So let's get on out of here, make our turn, get on going. I got greenery, and I got shade. It's dark, the sun is not up, but it's above in the sky, not bright yet. Well, I did share my story to you, and we'll take a look at the sky once again. Get you a nice look. Yes, indeed. Beautiful sky, the sun's popping up. The trees, they're all green, ready to go. The only thing that I didn't say about the A4 and the A5P, lens flare. We have lens flare, nothing you can do about it, something that you gotta live with. Yes, indeed. There you go. A nice sunny day. Here on Fish. I said that. On Fish. And I said it all. I said some, I shared some, and I showed a lot today. And on that note, it's time for me to get on out of here and go meet up with Joe and take care of some business. I'll see you on the next one to come. I hope to see you there. Catch you later. Enjoy it later. I'll see you on another video. Later.